Hello guys and welcome back to another PA video. This time I'm doing a 6-player free-for-all with the Legion mod. I'm actually playing the old faction, but there's a couple of people playing Legion. Let's see, where do I want to go? Pretty sure the spawns are exactly the same, aren't they? Let's go down here. Why not? So in this we've got this guy is Alpha, I believe, and then Eladea, and these three people I don't think I've played with before. So I'm guessing there's people spawning on all of these identical places. So I want to check that pretty quick, and it looks like the majority of the metal is in this middle bit here. Do we want a second bot factory? I think we do. Yeah. Let's go into vehicles after that one though, because it's a pretty small map. I don't think we need too many bots. Right, let's get some metal with this first fabricator. There's no real huge clumps of metal, so I think I'm going to send my fabricators all over the place. Let's get these three, and then let's send you down here to get that stuff. And let's send you up there. Start reclaiming our comm. I want to check which side we've got people on real quick. I guess there's definitely more than 6 spawn points. We've got Eladea on our right. Want to watch out for him, obviously. Let's see if we've got someone here. We do. Who's that? That guy. I haven't played him before, so I don't know how good he is. Sent some dogs down there. Ooh, yeah, I forgot that has stopped working. For some reason, when you're in a Legion game, the Combat Fabricator Group Deselect mod, as it's called, stops working. Let's see what we've got going on up here. Not a whole lot. Alright, let's keep up that turret like so. See if we can get a cheeky fabricator kill with this bomber. Ooh dear. He's not. So he's not a completely new player. That's interesting. I feel like my commander shouldn't be that low already. I might have missed a server mod in this game. I guess Alpha isn't a fan of combat fabric claiming. These laser things are really powerful against docks. vehicle factories. Oh dear. He has got anti-air in there now, so it's going to be a lot harder to kill those guys. Really wish that market could still work. Ooh, hello. Hello there. Oh my god, am I going to die already? I don't really know how much damage these things do. Oh dear, wasted a nuclear cannon. Oops. I'm going to lose these fabricators. Lost a little of my air. Am I going to lose that fabricator? Come on, run away. Run away, you silly little fabricator. Those mines saved me there. How nice of them. Oh dear, I didn't notice that. Why am I floating metal so hard? I think getting out some T2 vehicles might be good. Actually, T2 vehicles wouldn't really be good against so many bots. So let's not do that. Did I accidentally build a wall? Oh no, that was fun. I thought I was going to die. Those laser bots are really strong. Don't have as much range as tanks though. So tanks seem like they can do okay against them. Oh, come on. There goes my energy. Good as anti-air, but nothing else. See if I just go around this other side. There's his commander. Wow. Helps. My commander is very low. What the hell is a vassal? It's a word I haven't heard yet. Look at that. First to die. What a shame. Let's see what's going on. Blue is not doing great. This guy is doing very well. Not entirely not due to the fact that he didn't have anyone on either side of him. Let's see, Alpha is also doing pretty good, just killed this dude. Eladea is way behind on Eco against Alpha, and he doesn't have his T2 up yet. But he does have a lot more units, though they are the smaller kind, and he has just DC'd. Yeah, Alpha has got a load more metal extractors around here, and look at this, this is basically the entire, this half of the map is now open for Alpha to expand into. This guy, I don't think he's going to be much of a threat actually, he seems to be just turtling up. I think he will die eventually, it's just a matter of, he's just going to really prolong it. Let's see, although he is leading on Eco, but he's just not putting that into units. Look, he's got two vehicle factories and a single bot factory burning docks. Yeah, I think this is going to go to Alpha, to be honest. I would be surprised if it didn't. I think this guy is not long for this world once Eladea decides to move in. And this guy might take a while, but I can't see him killing anyone. Eladea is apparently asleep, which would explain his idle commander. Let's see, Alpha is expanding out into here with these 3 air fabricators up here and this vehicle fabricator going out to the top half. It looks like, is Eladea going to start expanding out to the back as well? Maybe. It actually looks like Eladea is trying to avoid the blue guy and go straight in for Alpha, though I'm not sure how well that's going to turn out, because this is quite a substantial force of vehicles here, though I haven't played much Legion, so I don't really know how powerful these units are in comparison to these laser bots he's got here. And yeah, he is actually going in on there. And Blue does have a decent amount of tanks, but I'm not sure it's going to be enough. These pelters are doing quite a lot, though. That AoE is very effective against these tiny bots. And now they almost managed to avoid this force, but not quite, so that is going to go down. They're starting to get his T2 max up now. And Alpha is starting on a 3rd tier 2 vehicle factory. Well, he's nearly finished it actually. What's this guy up to? Still just building fabricators, it would seem. That guy apparently doesn't like the map. Okay. I think did he suicide? Yes, he did. Well, he wasn't going to do much in this game anyway. White, as I said before, isn't going to really be killing anyone any time in the near future. It's just he might cause a bit of problems if anyone decides to, if either Eladea or Alpha decide to try to attack White first. That wouldn't go very well for them. But I doubt they're going to do that unless they think they really need some of the metal that he has. Walking into some mines again. Apparently it takes about 7 mines to kill a Vanguard, so I guess I have one way to counter them. And the Gustav is doing some good work to destroy that. Yeah, looks like Alpha has queued up a fair few more air factories around here. You know, it's starting to look like White might win this. Lots of gunships killing some of the Validator's units here. And they were all by themselves, no fighters there, so it looks like they're going to get exploded. Not the best idea to send all your gunships somewhere without any fighters. Let's see, I mean, these units, they wouldn't do anything if he attacked with them here. Where are these being sent? Here, maybe? Into Validator's base, I could see that happening. Let's get rid of that now. I think this is actually giving me a bit of a lag. Looks like Alpha's wised up to the fact that White has a ridiculous amount of air. White has started a nuke, and that's going to get built very quickly. Look at that, using all these fabricators, and he's still on 100% efficiency. That is a very, very quick nuke. Does Validator have an anti-nuke yet? What's that? No, that is not an anti-nuke. I don't see one. Where did it go? Nowhere? Yeah, it looks like it got stopped. Oh, there it is. It's not going to hit these units? That would be a disaster. Looks like it is. That is really bad for Alpha. All those units gone. Like, what does he have now? He's still got a fair few factories, but for the unit count, he just doesn't have it anymore. It looks like White is leading in units now. Look at that, another nuke going. It's ridiculous. Just got so much eco compared to everyone else. I'm just going to go and get anti-nuked. Looks like this is the end of Validator here. He's going to fall to White. Yep. If these units are actually hit his commander, there he goes. Down goes Validator. And now White needs to really expand out into this area that was controlled by Validator and get that extra eco and maybe build another 5 nukes. I know Alpha started another anti-nuke, so could be that this isn't going to work. That nuke spam might not be the way to go. Though if he just moved his entire army in, let's see, what does he have? I think the Gustavs might be enough to stop his army, actually. Possibly, that is. He's still got crazy amount of gunships. This is going to go in the favour of White, though he does. I think he did lose a fair few gunships in that battle there. Looks like once these units find out how to manoeuvre a small gap in the floor. They might be moving in on Alpha, though it's not going to come to much. There is now 2 anti-nuke missiles there and 4 there. Let's see what White is up to. All those idle fablets and all this floating energy. Dear dear. Maybe he doesn't have the metal to use them. It's got quite a nice proxy base here with some defences and T2 vehicle factories, but again, more idle fabricators. He could be building so much more. I mean, this amount of eco, he could just stop everything and build 7 nukes and that'll be it. But I don't know if he's going to go for that or if he's going to go for land units or might try to kill him with his air. There is quite a lot of anti-air around the commander at the moment. That's weird. Can't put a hashtag in there. What is building an Atlas? I'm not sure how effective that is going to be against Gustavs. I'm not really sure how much damage they'll do. I think they're really better at AoE than single point damage. But it is going up very quick. You could get like another 2 of them out quite easily. That is if his fabricators don't all die. Got another 2 nukes there, anti-nukes there. Yeah, that. Is this going to do anything? They don't have much DPS actually because they do have a very long gap between firing. Not sure why he's moving all this fabricators in as well. Oh, he's repairing it. That's quite clever actually. Although, yeah, that is a lot of damage those Gustavs are doing. He doesn't have any air support. Whenever you have Atlases, you need air support with them because they're just so vulnerable to bombs. Yeah, look at that. And it's dead. And so are all those fabricators. Look at the eco difference though. This game should be in the bag for White, but he's just not really doing much. Except for building gunships. Alpha Scouts as commander. So I'm not sure what he can do with that information. Look at all those air fabricators dying to 2 sides. Oh no, they got saved. Let's see what White actually did in the beginning. At the start of this game, White queued up with his commander, single bot factory, 3 metal extractors, and then lots of energy plants. With his factory, he had exponentially building fabricators. So this factory's command is to assist itself, meaning he gets lots of fabricators out quickly. He built 5 fabricators, and then he got some more fabricators out. He built a little bit of metal and some point defences, and some more metal up here. He realised that he did not have anyone on either side of him, and he built many more fabricators. Then he built a tier 2 bot factory as his second factory, and that thing just built fabricators. Didn't build a single combat unit. Let's see. At this point, maybe not, actually. He already has a lot of defences there. Let's see how many units people have. Yeah, at this point, Alpha could have just ended the game. But nobody did that because he nobody spawned next to him, so he had loads of time. He gained the resources for 3 players, and there you go. Built more defences than anyone should ever have. Now he has over 2,000 metal. 2 alphas, 885, sorry. And he's probably got the unit count as well. Yes, he does. 3 times more units. A lot of them are indeed air. You know, I'm not sure if that would be enough anti-air. How many gunships are there? The answer is a lot. But the thing is, he's just not using them. He just needs to scout. Like, look, he can afford to lose all of those air units. Just give them a patrol command on his base. They would die, but not all at the same time. So you would get a pretty good idea of where everything is in his base, and then you can send in your gunships and end the game. Let's see, a few air units destroying metal extractors here. Interesting. Alpha is building some orbital and orbital factory. Not sure what he's going to do with that. Still a ridiculous amount of gunships and fabricators. How many fabricators does he have now? 138. He should have this game in the bag. Should be in absolutely no trouble. Just... there are so many ways that he could win. He could cover this entire hemisphere in tier 2 vehicle factories. He could just kill him with his air units. He could build 10 nukes and nuke him. He could build a lot of Zeus Titans. He could build about 10 Ares Titans and destroy everything from range. I mean, look at all those gunships. That is ridiculous. There's more here. Where's that building? Anything? That's building fabbers. Look at that. He's building some tier 2 factories with 2 tier 1 fabricators. Look at all these fabricators he's got. Where did those air fabricators go? They went over here and then didn't do anything. All these guys assisting factories, he could just be building more. All those guys idle. These units are all getting destroyed by Gustavs. Got some more fabricators that are just building flat cannons. White comes out on top again in the air. Yeah, if White brought all his gunships to here and then went in from this side, that commander would be dead. It just straight away. Is he using his fabricators for those vehicle factories now? Yes, he is. Excellent. So he has only queued up 3, he could have a few hundred. Oh dear, look at that. Those air fabricators. That is horrible. That is terrible. Although it doesn't really matter, he still has lots of fabricators. Let's put him on these guys. This is one of those huge laser things, isn't it? Or is it that thing that drops units onto the surface? I really have no idea. I guess I'll find out in 70%. That is a hell of a lot of orbital fabricators. What was that? That sounded like a Titan being built or something. Yeah, it was. Another Atlas. It looks like it's going to die to this air if it scouts it, which it isn't going to, so no, it's not. It's 70% now. What could he do with this Atlas? If he moved it in right now, what would happen? Does he have enough air to kill it? You know, I'm not sure he does. How much is in there? Not a lot, and it looks like they're going to run into fighters. So yeah, that could do a lot. Depends how much damage mines actually do to them, which I'm not really sure. This is very nearly done. Now it is done. Wonder if you can build orbital defences in time. Has he queued any up? He can see that. He can see all of his orbital. He hasn't queued any orbital defences up though. Where is this thing going? There. That's its rear commander thing. Guess he's going to move it in from this side, maybe? This looks very cool. Got some weird spinning solar panels inside it, and the outside spins the opposite direction. Getting orbital defences up now, umbrellas. How much damage do they do? Looks like a fair bit, and he's got enough fabricators to put a hell of a lot of them, so this thing is not really long for this world, it would seem. It started as laser. And can it catch up with those orbital defences? It cannot. And there it goes. Oh wow, that's cool. It's going down to the surface. Not sure how it's flying so slowly, considering that it's completely destroyed. That's odd. Really should move in with this Atlas. Don't want it to be too late. Oh, there he looks like he's building a load more. Is he going to get some extra fabricators on that? Because that is going to take a long time with 42 bot fabricators. He doesn't have the air fabricators to do it. Do it very quickly. That's one of those things that launches units and thing around, isn't it? Look at all these gunships. Look at all this very small amount of anti-air. Launch his nuke. It's going to get anti-nukes without any issue. Right? Yes. Yes, it is. Alpha is very slowly closing the metal gap. He's only 800 points behind now. And he is definitely using it all. unlike, well, actually, he is using it, but it's mostly just on building more fabricators. It's not really on building stuff that's going to help him win. Oh, there's Atlases coming along. Terribly. They've all been killed by air. The air is moving. Finally, something is happening. Is there enough anti-air? The answer is probably not, because that is a ridiculous amount of air units. Has he found the commander? No. Are you kidding me? There, now he's found the commander. Come on, kill it. Just kill the commander. Just target the commander. What are you doing? You've killed everything except for the commander. And some anti-air. Now you've probably lost your shot because he's going to spam out air and air factories. Why did he move them over his base just to send them over to this side? What are these fabricators doing? Building metal. You really don't need that many fabricators to build metal, mate. Yeah, look at that. It's just not necessary. You could do it just as fast with hardly like a fraction of that many fabricators. What's this? Oh my god, is that gonna... How much damage can that thing do? Is that gonna get him? It's got a lot of health. Oh no, here. Is the air is on the way? Yeah, it's not doing much damage. Was trying to build a Zeus. Oh, he's doing it with auto fabricate. So he is still building a Zeus. But there are lots of fighters here, making that very annoying for him. He's moving in his fires now, so that's going to fix that. And as for the last half an hour, he has enough gunships to kill his commander incredibly easily. Alpha's moving in with all of his army at the moment into about 7,000 pelters and various other long-ranged units. Yep, he's decided better with losing his entire army to pelters. He's a very expert commander. A unit cannon could kill him. What's that? That's a Zeus in white space, which is going to die to these fighters very, very quickly. Zeus is very weak to fires. Because they normally spread out quite a lot, and it means the Zeus doesn't have much of an effect on them. Moving into with some of these anti-orbital and long-range bots there. He could be quite effective. He's got some storms with them as well, which is very nice. By putting many Zeuses, which, as long as he keeps some tier 2 fighters with them, could destroy everything. These gunships are still just not doing anything, even though they could destroy his entire base and his commander. Onto its third Zeus now, and it's going up reasonably quickly, considering it is in fact a very powerful Titan. It's hard to tell how many orbital fabricators it's got on it actually. Another nuke going off, it looks like it's going to yeah, going to go harmlessly into that anti-nuke. 3 Titans are finished now, 3 Zeus Titans that is. Yep, there goes the nuke. He's actually finally using his metal. He's on minus 5k metal, 28% efficiency. How did he manage that? I'm guessing it's this ridiculous amount of orbital fabricators, maybe? It looks like about 3k of it was his air fabricators. Gunships moving in over the anti-air. The one place in his entire base that has anti-air. He scouted the commander. He is running away. Why? Zeus's are up now, and finally they're going to be moving in. Please, please send your T2 fighters with them. Where are your T2 fighters, mate? Why aren't they all with these Zeus Titans? Luckily for him, all of his fighters are moving away, which is nice. These Zeuses are going to do a hell of a lot of damage. That is, unless these fighters manage to destroy them, even though there are so many tier 2 fighters just so close. It would... oh, come on, please move them. Is he going to notice that the commander is in fact there yet? It looks like he is. Yes, that is the end. Well, there you go. Sometimes all you need to win is some excellent fabricator spam strats, more turrets than I think I've ever seen in a PA game, and a very lucky spawn. So yeah, that's the moral of the story this time. Make sure that you pick the right spawn, and before checking that you do actually have a spawn where fabricator spam is going to work perfectly, start the fabricator spam, because you see, if you believe something is going to happen, then it will happen. So there you go. That's your pro tip of the day. Hope you enjoyed the ridiculously long video. I'll try and cut it down, so if you are watching a 65-minute, 23-second long video, then you'll know that I'm a lazy bastard who doesn't care if a video is very boring. But yeah, there you go. I hope I'll see you in the next one, and bye.